Okay, here's one more. I think it's 4 more reasons why I like Ghana, or good things about Ghana. And like I said in the previous video, you normally just hear all the negative about Africa in general. So I'm sharing the things that I like, not the things that I don't like. There are things that I don't like, but these are the things I like. So the next one is black soap and shea butter. They say shea butter, we say shea butter, shea butter, same. You can get it here so cheap, and you get the real thing, quality. A lot of the shade trees grow in the north, up by Techiman, up by what's that Muslim city? I think it's the second largest city in Ghana now, Tamale, and north of there. That's where the shade trees grow, and the nuts are processed, and they're shipped down here. But you can get good quality fresh shea butter and black soap. You don't see a lot of black soap in bars here like they have in the US. They have bars of black soap in stores, and they have liquid black soap. You don't see much. What you see is the black soap, the thick, it ain't even black. It's a brownish speckled white in hunks for cheap. And it's my favorite way of using it. And it's pliable. You just break off a piece of it. It's wrapped in brown paper. You break off a piece of it, ball it up, squish it in your hands, and they have a sponge here. They call it a sponge that they use to bathe with. Oh my God, it's wonderful. It looks funny, but it's really cool. It's really nice. So the sponge and the black soap, and the price is so cheap. And the shea butter here, you can get it just about anywhere really. If you want to get a quantity of it, you can get quantity of it. You can ship it. You know, you can put 20-30 pounds in your luggage if you come prepared for that. Okay, another thing I like, the handmade fabric. You can go buy your fabric, take it to a tailor. They have tailors everywhere, female and male. A lot of the females only work with females. They only make ladies' clothes. A lot of men only make men's clothes, but you find a few that can make men and women's clothes. They're professional tailors. And you buy the fabric, you take it to them, they got all kinds of design patterns, or you can just tell them how you want it made. And it doesn't cost much at all. And I mean quality, beautiful garments. So that's another thing I like. The weather. They only have 2 seasons in the tropics, dry season and wet season, rainy season. It's the same in Thailand. They have a dry season, they have a rainy season. And I can never tell when the rainy season is. I don't know what months it is until it comes. And then sometimes I'm in Ghana, don't hardly rain, seems like. They say it's a rainy season, but it doesn't rain very much. And I guess other times it does. This is like anywhere else, you have extremes. It's like that in Thailand too, in Malaysia and different places in Asia. So I like the weather because it's, generally speaking, it's hot. The rainy season a little bit cooler. Then they have the Harmattan in Ghana. Harmattan, that's a dust that blows, I think it starts in India, blows across North Africa, the Sahara, and then it comes down to Ghana, and it throws up a haze. And the sky is oftentimes cloudy and dusty, and the weather's cooler. They think it's cold, and I can't tell much difference. So in the hot season, I think March traditionally is the hottest month. It might be 92 to 94, 95, and humid. It's about as hot as it gets. I've never seen it get as hot as it does in the U.S., like 100, 103, 104 degrees. And I'm not talking about Las Vegas, I'm talking about Kansas City and other places, even in California these days. So it's a hot the rainy season, dry season. Dry season is generally hot and humid. It's bearable. I love it. In fact, I prefer it. Rainy season is a little bit cooler. So the coolest times of the year, really the best time to come, the coolest time in terms of weather, is from May through September, and mainly June, July, and August. Instead of it being 92 to 95, it might be 79 to 84 on average for the high, and then a little bit cooler at night. So the night's a little bit cooler than the day all year, and the daytime temperature in what we call the summertime, which is their winter time, the high might be 83, 84 degrees. So I love the weather in Ghana. And the last thing I'll say is the safety factor. It's safe in Ghana. You can move around here day and night. I'm not a nighttime person. I'm too old for that, but I have been out at night by myself and with others, and 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm not worried about nobody riding by and starting to shoot. I'm not worried about getting stuck up or robbed, and I'm not worried about being bothered, whether I'm by myself or whether I'm with other people, male or female. I can move around day and night in Ghana, and it's safe. And not only that thing about moving around at nighttime, it's just a safe environment. You know, you don't have to worry about stuff. People not shooting. You don't have to worry about stray bullets. You know, traffic is another thing, which I won't go into that right now. That's the thing that I stress out more than anything. And not just the fact that there's a lot of traffic, but the safety controls on these vehicles is far below standard. And it causes a lot of accidents when they do happen. So, yeah, safety it's a safe country. A lot of places are safe, believe it or not. Americans don't know that. About the safest place I know is Thailand, even in Bangkok, like New York. It's about the safest place I know that I've personally been to and experienced. But Malaysia is very safe. No problem in Malaysia. Ghana's very safe. Ethiopia used to be one of the safest countries in the world, but they've had so many political upheavals, disturbances, and problems. I don't know how that plays out now, but it used to be one of the safest places in the world. Little girls flirting. Yeah, it used to be one of the safe places in the world, but now it might be a little tricky. I don't know. But there's a lot of safe places, really, and Ghana just has to be one of them. So that's another thing I like. Okay, my 6 things, or however, no, I think it was 4 things I like about Ghana. Bye.